as the family are beginning to as well, has someone possibly taken him?
Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. This is for educational purpose only. This is the case of Jay Slater. May he rest in peace, condolence to his family, and may the correct justice be served if there's any foul play involved. I personally believe that this is kind of a cover-up. It doesn't make sense at all. Pay attention to this picture. I don't know if Jay's talking to Lucy May or another girl, but why does he look so upset there? I think it's Lucy May. What does she tell him? He's still carrying the pouch, the bag. I wonder what's going on here. My focus has always been on Brad and Lucy. The reason is Brad took 11 days to show his face and do an interview. And I always wondered if he had any injuries. He didn't show much empathy, not much emotions at all. He was smiling and giggling. I do understand in that age, they do smile and laugh and giggle at very odd, awkward times. I have a 19-year-old myself, so I would know. But I doubt my son would laugh or smile if his friend was missing. This doesn't make sense because Brad and Lucy were the closest to Jay and Brandon. They came on this vacation together. Nobody bothered to look after poor Jay. Lucy was in Malta with a group of friends and Tommy Hilton. They took a picture together. Lucy is friends with Tom Hilton, who was the young man that was badly assaulted by Jay and his friends. May Jay rest in peace. Although Jay did not have much involvement, he did get a very less sentence, and I believe that could be a motive to retaliate and to do an unaliving somewhere else, another country, far away, with criminal organizations and corrupt police, allegedly. That would be the perfect smoke. I believe they pre-planned this in Malta or maybe in Lancashire. Now, coming back to Brad, I just always wonder why he took 11 days to show his face and speak about his best friend, especially the fact that he is a witness. He was one of the last people to see Jay alive, and he and Lucy were one of the last people to speak to Jay that morning, allegedly, according to them. Question is, are we supposed to believe them? Have they given us a reason to believe them? We have Lucy May, who did an interview with her back turned towards us, so we wouldn't know if she had any injuries, any scratches, any marks on her face or anywhere else, because she didn't show us her face. Now pay attention to Brad. Many people have noticed that before. His eyes look like he's been in a fight, or he was punched. Looks like he's recovering from a black eye. And I so always watch this. I wonder what happened. And why didn't he show his face for 11 days? As you all know, my channel is called Who Did London Mental Health and Crime Reacts. So this is a reaction to a picture that Wax Unfiltered put up today. He spoke about the shoes that Brad was wearing, but it caught my attention. I zoomed into this picture clearly and pay attention to Brad's eyes, mouth and nose. Look at his eyes. He must have had a knockout. Hate to say that. Somebody literally did a number on him. So the picture came from Wax Unfiltered. I'll show you all the original picture. Please like, share and subscribe to him. This is for fair use purpose and it's only a picture. I love studying pictures and analyzing things. And I was trying to zoom into Lucy's picture or interview, but obviously there's nothing to see there because she has her whole back turned to us, which is kind of surprising. Wouldn't you want to show your face, show the emotions you're going through, whether you're crying, whether you look sad? You would want people to help you to find your best friend if you care about him so much. But yet again, Lucy did not go to the location where Jay was. If her story lines up, which it doesn't add up a bit. I don't have much hope that this case will be opened up, integration, or inquiry. The reason I don't believe that is even if it happens, they're not going to thoroughly investigate this. This happened in another country, Tenerife. We don't even know if Jay's whole body came in one piece. I wonder what the UK can actually do about inquests. Because obviously it's the Tenerife police that have all the information and was part of the search. They refused Lancashire's help. And I believe Lancashire police wanted to help for one reason only. These are their young lads who assaulted Tom Hilton. Tom Hilton has 14 charges of different crimes. He's been in and out of prison, although he's a victim in this case. So I believe Lancashire police know exactly what they were dealing with. They knew that the young lads went to Tenerife not only for the festival, but to get revenge, allegedly. That's in my opinion. That's the reason they wanted to intervene quickly and investigate the matter, which Tenerife police should have actually let them do that. But the reason I believe that an inquiry wouldn't be really successful is I covered the Nicola Bulley case from the beginning of the case to the end of the case. That case took a toll on me. I really wanted justice for Nicola Bulley, and I really believe her partner did this horrific crime. Her body was found in St. Michael Wires River or something like that. St. Michael's, exactly. Apologize. In Lancashire, there were 2 masked men that were there when Nicola was walking her dog, and still nothing was done about it. Nicola's case was over the news for a couple of months, over 6-7 months. That's the reason I don't have much hope that Jay Slater's case will be reopened in the UK. That's only my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but we've seen through experience. Now look at this young lad's face, and I'll show you the original picture. This is the picture I zoomed into. Did Brady have a fight with Jake? We saw many people allegedly fighting in the water. Is that the reason the mother has opened the Facebook, the GoFundMe, and many other things? Is that the reason the mother was sitting next to Debbie to run the narratives? Or maybe she was there to make sure that Debbie didn't say anything offside that could get her son in trouble, allegedly. Pay attention to Brad's face. He has a clean face usually. Look at his eyes. Here's the picture of Brad sitting on a brick wall. Wax Filter was talking about his shoes, which is right. I just want to analyze this picture since I'm a reaction channel for fair use purpose. When I zoom in, his nose, his eyes look like he has black eyes. So under fair use purpose, this is the picture. We all try to analyze each other's pictures that we put up because we all are here for the same purpose. We want justice for Jay. This is the original picture Wax Unfiltered put up today. I thank him for finding this picture because it makes it much easier. I love analyzing pictures, and he was on point with the shoes. But I wanted to show you all what I see. Brad's eyes are too dark. He's got 2 black circles on his eyes. His nose looks like it's damaged. The heat waves isn't doing him any good. He looks very confused, puzzled. Is he holding his head behind? Wonder if he got an injury there. Is that the reason he didn't show his face for 11 whole days? Did Jay Slater, may he rest in peace, have an altercation, a fight with Brad? Was Brad one of the boys in the beach? It's just my question. Now see, the closer you go and the more I zoom in, you can clearly see his eyes. Pay attention to his eyes. What happened to this young man? Who injured him so badly? He seems to be holding his head. And I wonder who took this picture. I wonder if the police have investigated this picture. Is that the reason Brad's mother's changing the whole narrative? Starting to make sense to me. He took 11 days to come and speak about his missing friend. Could he have been involved in the cover-up? Could he have been involved in the altercation, allegedly? Not accusing anyone. I'm just asking you what I see. The pictures are clear. I believe if Brad is lying with all his injuries, and Lucy May Law is clearly lying and not showing her face in the interviews, it makes me believe that everyone who saw Jay that night or who said they saw Jay need to be investigated. Isn't this girl with the black hair the one who stopped with the car and was talking to Ayub and Rocky? Where did they recruit these girls from? Is Jay only intoxicated here? Or did he see someone who he didn't expect to see? Maybe. It is a possibility. He looks really sad, lonely, maybe betrayed. I'm just guessing, guys. But I don't like what I see. I feel really sorry for this young man. May he rest in peace. He still has on his bag here. I wonder why Jay's clothes was found near him. Did he have his t-shirt hanging on his shoulder or around his waist? Or did someone or some people delete him and put him down there? Or maybe threw him off the cliff, off the mountain? Because I'm sure they want the autopsy to show that he's had a fall, so they could have tumbled him down the mountain, allegedly. It's so sad, because while the police were searching with drones and everything, I believe Jay Slater was found behind these two mountains. Why would Jay Slater walk up mountains and ravines without any hiking gear in an unknown place, a dangerous place, a scary place? Was he brought here by force? Was he held captive? Was he actually kidnapped? Who sent his mother a text? And let's not forget the people who was texting the mother and calling the mother had not the northern accent. They had northern UK accent. Could it be possible that Brady and Brandon got some of their friends from Lancashire, Manchester, Blackburn, those areas, to call and harass the mother, to stroll, to waste time? The reason I ask that is looking at Brad's face and the injuries on his eyes, I'm starting to believe that Brad was definitely involved, and so was Lucy. Ayub Qasim and Rocky are least of my problems. The reason I say that, is because the Spanish police and the UK police have cleared them. And that is two different countries with law enforcement, and especially UK police know the criminals well. I wonder if Brady and Lucy got Ayub to lie for them in favor of something, like working with him, for him. Just saying. I really believe, and I've said this from the beginning, I believe that this is whatever happened in 2021 Lancashire its consequences landed in Tenerife. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Hilton was checking this place for a while. Like he said in many of my clips, there's a picture of Tom Hilton, and Lucy and many other people in Malta on May 2024, a month before Jay went missing. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the picture. And this is for fair use purpose.